All right, welcome back, everyone. It's National Wear Red Day, and the American Heart Association is encouraging everyone to wear red to raise awareness of heart disease and to show your heart some love. That's why we're wearing red. Joining us with what we need to know about this disease, along with a fun fashion show with some survivors, is Betsy Hart. She is the CEO of Dignity Health at Glendale Memorial Hospital, and this year's the Heart Association's Go Red for Women movement. Your title there. That's very cool.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Lou.
So, unfortunately, we talk about this a lot of times, and we've seen some numbers start to decline with heart health, but it is definitely the #1 killer of both men and women.
It is. It is. And while there's been, at my hospital, Glendale Memorial, and other hospitals, amazing advancement in cardiac care and a lot of growth, what we've also seen grow are numbers related to high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity across the United States. And those are the risk factors that contribute to cardiac disease. And that's what today is actually all about, creating awareness around those risk factors and knowing that you can prevent them.
Right, and that it's okay to go to the doctor.
Yep, it
right?
sure is.
And
absolutely.
actually not just okay, like we should go to the doctor, right, to get checked, because it can be preventable. Also, all the women out there, this is the #1 killer of us.
It is, it is.
And we definitely we've heard all these different symptoms about men, but we actually have different symptoms when we're having a heart attack. Why is it affecting women this way?
You know, women present differently. We might not feel good for a couple of days. We might have some anxiety, some stomach pain. You know, with men, the more common thing is the clutching of the chest, and it's more obvious. I think the other thing with women is we tend to ignore it. We worry about everybody else and don't necessarily seek care when we're not feeling like ourselves.
Yeah, and sometimes it's even nausea as well.
Yep, that's another one. That's a great one.
Reading that. All right, so how do we keep our hearts in shape? Obviously, eating well and running, or like exercising.
Yeah, and actually, that's funny. So I just had someone tell me it's about movement. Any kind of movement you want to do. American Heart Association has a great Essential 8. And they focus on a healthy diet, eating well, getting enough rest, avoiding tobacco, and then 4 numbers, keeping your blood pressure, your blood sugar, your weight, and your cholesterol all within a healthy range.
All right, so that's the interesting part, because that you have to go to the doctor to get those numbers. So it comes back to the awareness of being okay to go to the doctor. And even if you can't afford, like health insurance is so high right now, there are sources out there and resources. I'm sure you guys have those on your site for lower income folks to get into the doctor as well. All right, guys, we have a fashion show today as well. 130 million adults are living with cardiovascular disease, and there are some that have survived, and we have those here with us today. 4 individuals showing their beautiful red outfits, and we're going to start with Victoria Rodriguez. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
Hi, come on out.
So Victoria was 6 years old when her doctors realized her breathing problems were not because of asthma. She had a heart defect. After recovering from her open heart surgery, Victoria returned to her ice skating and eventually became a nationally ranked figure skater. Today, she volunteers with the American Heart Association to raise awareness. This mission has become even more personal for Victoria when one of her daughters was born with a heart defect. And recently, in 2024, Victoria's father passed away from a cardiac arrest.
So are both of these your daughters?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. Yay! Thank you so much for being here. Your daughters are beautiful. Hi, girls. You got your hands full.
Yes. Busy mom.
All right, so our next person is Andre Moore. Had a heart attack more than 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Hi, Andre.
Hello.
Come on out.
All right.
So in 2023, Andre suffered another cardiac arrest, but what is amazing about this story is his wife, Roberta, did CPR and saved his life. And it's really a wonderful reminder for all of us that if there is not a medical professional around, you can make a difference by doing CPR and saving your loved one like Roberta did.
Wow, that is a great reminder.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're so glad you're with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you
later.
in a little
Thanks,
bit.
Andre.
Okay, and our third model is Amiko. Hi. Cool outfit.
Hello.
I know, the jacket is great.
Yeah.
Amiko has survived 2 mini strokes and a full stroke, as well as a heart attack. Instead of letting these setbacks define her, Amico decided to use her story to raise awareness. She began to volunteer with the American Heart Association to help others understand stroke and heart attack warnings and advocate for getting help fast.
Yeah, good for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for volunteering and getting the word out. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, and then our last model, Chandler King.
Hi, Chandler.
Come on out. So pretty.
So Chandler's story began before she was even born. At her mom's 20-week ultrasound, doctors found a serious heart defect. Chandler had her first surgery at just 12 days old and had 2 more to follow. Each time she came back even stronger. Today, Chandler is 8 years old and in 2nd grade. Her favorite subject is math. She still sees her doctors, but she's mostly busy being a kid. She loves dancing, cheerleading, and playing tennis.
Cheerleading, fun. All right, well, thank you so much for everyone being here. As we wrap everything up here, if all the models want to come out and beautiful survivors, we appreciate everyone being here. Betsy, thank you too for what you do and for the American Heart Association. Let's look at some information here on heart disease and also the American Heart Association. All of the information is there. They have tons of resources on their website. And we so appreciate you guys being here with us. Oh, one of the models, we're losing her. That's what's called live TV. All right, we'll be well, Kai actually. Hi, Kai. Okay, we're gonna go to break.